All right, folks. Our next comedian comes from New Hampshire. He's on the Dennis Miller Show. You can hear him there. Please welcome Karl Zahn. Welcome, buddy.
Steve, congratulations, my friend. Steve Katsos, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me. Hope this is the first of many anniversary specials. And couldn't come at a better time. Breaking news today, Steve Katsos is the underground leader of the Tea Party, it turns out. So please grab a brick and directions to Steve's house on your way out the door. I'm a New Hampshire guy. Crazy little state up there. We're kind of confused. We legalized gay marriage and outlawed helium balloons. I guess the problem with the helium balloons is they float up, they break, they wash ashore, and seagulls were choking on the deflated balloons. Now, if you're like me and you've been by a landfill recently or been to the beach, I'm sure you've noticed the critical seagull shortage. You know, the last time I drove by a landfill, I thought it was raining blueberry yogurt. I go to the beach, I can't take a raisin out without a seagull swooping down and taking it away. When I go to the beach now, I bring a French fry box full of empty balloons. Can't make fun of New Hampshire all night. How about this Chinese kid accidentally sucked his girlfriend's eardrum out while kissing her? Anybody hear this story? That's not kissing, it's cannibalism. On the other hand, nothing says I love you like coughing up your lover's eustachian tube. I'm convinced the Chinese are quietly trying to kill us with the sulfur sheetrock, the poison pet food, the lead paint on our children's toys, and then finally Hallmark had to recall thousands of snow globes, the little glass things you shake and there's a blizzard inside. Defective, made in China, they refracted light like a magnifying glass and caught nearby objects on fire. Happy holiday from China. And by nearby objects, we mean every American home. There's a gift for the ex-wife. Hi, honey, it's me. I know things got a little nasty. You got the house, I got the dog, I got you a little present. It's a Hallmark snow globe. Make sure you put it in a sunny window. Let's make fun of our country. We're so bad over here, we had a Hooters airline. Is that really necessary? No wonder the rest of the world hates us. You know, when I fly, I'm always thinking of crazy stuff like experienced pilots, airline safety record, and then a friend of mine told me Hooters is the only airline where the flight attendants can be used as a flotation device. Thank you. It's the only airline where the pilots seek out turbulence. From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be bringing it up to 35,000 feet. We've got some moderate to light chop up there. Enjoy the show. Thank you for flying Hooters, where safety is not even on our list of things to do. Could flying get any worse? Last summer, a continental flight from Brussels to Newark, and the captain died en route. And the early reports were they came out and asked if there was a pilot on board. Now, there's a brilliant strategy for keeping the passengers calm in an emergency. What's wrong with you people? Don't come out and ask me if there's a pilot on board. Don't ask me if there are Navy SEALs on board, an aircraft accident investigator, a funeral director, a priest, anyone with a sheet of aluminum and a rivet gun on board. Thank you for flying Continental if you haven't had a stroke already. If you're looking for a nursing home for an unliked relative, might I suggest the Steer Nursing Home in Providence, Rhode Island, home to Oscar the cat. Has anyone heard this story? This is the cat that predicts when people will die. And if this cat goes in and curls up to you on your bed, chances are within 2 hours you're dead. And the doctors love this cat. They're running around with clipboards, and the New England Journal of Medicine did an article. Hey, how about taking a couple of notes on the pile of bodies in the backyard? Someone get a piece of salmon and get this beast out of the building? Note to self, don't bring grandpa the tuna-scented cologne. Life in a nursing home isn't bad enough without Dr. Kevorkian's cat gnawing at your door all night. And the doctor here actually said it was handy because they could notify family members early. How does that call go? Hello, Mrs. Johnson, it's the nursing home. Might want to warm up the car. Oscar's sleeping on your father's head tonight. Or perhaps they just call and go, meow. Now, let me just say quickly a little note of condolence for myself. Recently lost an uncle to restless leg syndrome. Poor guy was half man, half cricket, died in a friction fire. Thanks for having me. Thanks to Steve Katsos, a great house band. Hope to see you next year for the 2nd anniversary show.
Carl, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
We're glad that you brought New Hampshire to the Steve Katsos Show with comedy.
I'll be bringing it home with me. I'm sure you'll be.
All right, thank you, Karl Zahn. Folks, we'll be right back right after this. Go House Band. Go House Band!